was always fascinated by souls and spirits. It was probably initiated by puerile memories of my grandfather performing deliverance rites and cleansing possessed bodies and minds. Maybe a lot of it attributed to the Vedic form of upbringing he imparted to me. Every individual has a karma, and I believed mine was to endow redemption to the comfortless spirits. You couldn't call them evil, not from their perspective. Non-self realization isn't a sin. However, their energy level seethed with negativity, and this happens to be one of the topics discussed in my most recent thesis. I have become obsessed with the idea of relieving the universe of negativity. A major part of my energy and efforts are channeled towards this very cause. Not only the Eastern philosophy, but Judaic and Christian scriptures account for deliverance acts as well. But over the ages, the practice gradually began to lose its popularity amidst the religions of the world. I have encountered around 100 spirits till date, and I should say I have been successful in helping all of them find their way back into their respective life cycles. So far, none of the experiences had ever been hostile, and all interactions remained confined strictly to the psychological plane. It hasn't been long since I stumbled upon the idea of parallel universes, ufology, and aliens. I have been reading about them a lot lately, but never did I imagine my life would be thrown apart because of my captivation for the paranormal. Why is it that I feel like I am being followed? Is he here for me already? Who are you?
I am Quetzal, and I suppose you're Anadi. Anadi, that which is devoid of a beginning.
Well, a spirit is never wrong. Your name sounds different. I infer you are from a different part of the world.
Yes, a different part of the universe, to be precise. I hail from Pleiades.
So you mean to say the reference made in Greek mythology about the cluster of stars that are a part of the constellation Taurus being an abode of life is factual?
The efforts of your race to prove our existence got me killed. My body lies in one of your human laboratories, and it's being experimented on as we speak. Now, that doesn't bother me. I came here for you.
For me? What for? What have I done to deserve this?
My orders are to take you back to Pleiades. We have been in search of a deliverance guide.
And how in the world is that possible?
Tomorrow at midnight, just before spring hits Earth, I'll have to kill you and take your astral body along with me on my journey back home. Now, let me present you your very last day on Earth. I have some preparations to make before we embark on our journey as well. Remember, humans cannot be killed twice. But humans are just average mortals.
Do aliens really exist? Or could this be the spirit of an eccentric psychopath? Could only know for sure when he kills me. The 23rd of December technically is one of the shortest days of the calendar, and abnormal energy levels aren't an anomaly on this day. Over the last 22 hours, I've been convincing myself that paranormal death can be cheated, and I have been trying to devise a plan to do the same. Backward time travel, I knew was the only way out. As a child, the myths of Odysseus and Kakudami, who traveled back and forth in time respectively, in their respective timelines, always enthralled me. I dismissed the Krasnikov tube and the electron-positron annihilation theory as soon as they crossed my mind. Time here was a constraint. The best option beyond doubt seemed to be the faster-than-light principle. If I could get myself to travel faster than light in a closed loop, I knew I could manage to go back in time. Generally, there arises a technical difficulty, the concern being the mass of the human body. However, after Quetzal kills me, I would only be left with my astral body, which happens to be massless. I have always believed in retrocausality. A trained mind is not only fast, it knows no boundaries.
I am back as promised.
I believe I am ready to. No use in fighting, is there?
I don't have other options. Yours will go down as a natural death.
Sudden drop in blood pressure, decline in heart rate, painless. Extreme experience of deja vu, partial state of cryptoamnesia. My memory is fading. Don't have much more time. Every past event leaves back electromagnetic radiations, which help me trace my way back. Just like any other spirit, I am transparent to the eyes of my own body. The state of being massless and the absence of structural defects results in light being transmitted. This leaves us transparent. My only embodiment of hope is what walks ahead. Maybe we all are being chased by our own souls in one way or the other. Can't believe my eyes. The burnt Ojo board signifies only one thing. He's left me for good. Maybe he thought I wasn't good enough. Or perhaps what he needed was just psychological attention. All this fretting for nothing. But what Quetzal was, that I will never know.